Hello, my name is Tim Schmalz. Welcome to my studio. I'm here to talk about probably one of the most special projects I ever started as a sculptor, and that's the Matthew 25 series. I first started, in a sense, the series when I saw a homeless person in Toronto. He was, or she, I'm not sure who it was. It was a figure shrouded in a blanket in the middle of the city in Toronto. And it just moved me so spiritually. It just basically stopped me in my tracks. And I thought I would come back to my studio and kind of represent or sculpt that experience that I had. Because when I was there, I saw something sacred and I wanted other people to see it. My initial thought was, I just saw Jesus. And it perhaps was because it was in the middle of the day before Christmas in one of the busiest streets in one of the busiest cities in Canada. The contrast between this figure that was silent and shrouded, this human form. And I said to myself, being a Christian, I saw Jesus. That was Jesus. And so I went back in my studio and I thought, this is what I do. I'm an artist. I want to create that scene so other people can see it. So I immediately dropped my other projects and I started working on almost an exact replication of that figure I saw that day, but for moving up the blanket a little bit. So you could see the feet, the exposed feet that would show the wounds. And that was the only identification that it was Christ. That was the only identification that it was something spiritual. Sure, when I was working on it, I experimented. It's clay before it's bronze, the sculpture's clay, and I had the face exposed. And I thought, no, that's just too much. And it doesn't conform to the Matthew 25. In Matthew 25, which I consider one of the most beautiful parts of the Bible, there is that mystery, there is that ambiguity. The identification of Jesus comes afterwards, almost like a eureka moment. I like to call it a punch, where the Christ figure totally identifies with the least in our society. He doesn't say it's good to help someone or it's a spiritual duty. He says, when you help the least in our community, you are helping me.